Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Now this one is for January 8th to the 14th, so let's jump in and see what is on the cards. And Happy New Year, Capricorn. This is my first weekly reading since the new year has begun, and I really hope that your year has gotten started in a positive and productive way. So let's draw you your major arcana to guide this week, and I've pulled the Emperor. Okay. It is an Aries energy. You may be dealing with an Aries, or you're being asked to embody the Aryan Emperor themes. Now, the Emperor is the one that steps up, leads, takes control. Somebody who makes the calculated moves and decisions to build their empire. So what empire are you wanting to build in 2024, Capricorn? You know, what's your vision? What are your goals? What's your dreams and wishes? You know, by looking at where we are now and where we want to go, we can then see what is that gap and who do I need to be to make that happen. So you might be wanting to level up in terms of work career, you know, team leader, supervisor, manager, business owner. You might be wanting to increase your financial position so that you can lay a foundation somewhere, rent a better home, buy a better home. You might be wanting to level up in your relationship. Become a husband, become a wife, become a partner, go exclusive. Let's see where this is going, Capricorn. So I'm going to the Moonology Oracle, and I've got look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Excuse me, Capricorn. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. Zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Focus on that goal. Then look at who you're being and who you need to level up to make that happen, because we have to be in the vibration and be in the energy of who or what we're trying to achieve here. I also feel with the Sagittarian energy coming through, Capricorn, that in Sagittarius season, so December 2023 might have been when, you know, you made this decision or declaration about 2024 and what you're wanting to change and what you're wanting to move towards. And you're being told that it's time to start executing that now that we are into the new year. Okay, Capricorn, let's build your spread. 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I will clarify as I go. Just to let you know, if you'd like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you over to my website to check those out. But the doors will be closing in just a few days for the readings and healings, as I am going to be taking about 5 weeks off, 4 to 5 weeks, traveling home to New Zealand to see my family. I haven't really taken a break over Christmas. I've been working extremely hard, and I'm really looking forward to that. So if you do want to take advantage of that before I close the doors, make sure you jump on in. Okay, I have got the Ace of Swords here in the situational energy. I have the King of Swords coming through as well, so we'll pop that there. And that, of course, is a stepping out back and seeing the big picture energy also. I have the World in the challenge aspect, and I know that some of these are coming in reverse, Capricorn. I always take that into consideration during the read, but I like to put all my cards upright for reading them. Wheel of Fortune. And the advice, and I just want to say that's coming out so much at the moment in the collective, is an expansion energy and a change energy. King of Wands, Leo energy, another stepping up, leading the charge, forging the way card. 2 kings and an emperor. All right, let's clarify as we go. So I've got the 6 of Swords with the Ace of Swords, King of Swords kicking back here. Now this is an energy of wanting to transform your reality, wanting to move forward, potentially into unknown territory this year. And of course, you know, with 2 powerful kings and an emperor, the energy is leveling up. Okay, like I said, you might be wanting to start a side hustle, step into your entrepreneurial path, move up in work career. Be boldly, you know, unapologetically who you are, you know, move up in your relationship, what we've talked about. So it feels like there is maybe some transformation required to make that happen. I mean, the King of Swords, Aquarian energy, is an energy of transformation. It also asks you, Capricorn, to use your individual gifts and talents. What makes you unique? How will you be a unique leader, or, you know, bring your unique characteristics through to maybe claim that victory? The 6 of Swords would indicate a rite of passage or a transitional energy in terms of moving on or moving forward. So for some of you, you know, you might even be relocating, or, you know, you might be needing to go into uncharted territory to make this happen. But wherever it is, it feels like you haven't gone there before and there's some kind of new element to it. And I'm also feeling with what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that you might need to close an old door in order to shift the cycles, because the world, let's not forget, is in the challenge position. And that comes after final judgment in the sequence of the major arcana. So maybe here in January, you're trying to make a powerful judgment call about how to move forward, transform your life to reach emperor level goals. So we need to zoom out and see the big picture. That's what the King of Swords would do. And through that process, you can see how the dots have connected and led you to who you are and what you've achieved and where you are right now. That hindsight is your foresight, Capricorn, because without change, you'll cultivate more of that same energy. But you want to go to the level up. So there needs to be a shift in your vibration. There needs to be a raising of your frequency. So that is where we look forward at where we want to go and think about what dots we need to put in place to get there, and how we need to shift and change our energy in order to rise to the challenges that inevitably will come along that way. You're also being asked to get the clarity. We see the sword here, to look at the truth of the situation, look at the facts, look at the pros, look at the cons, look at the information, gain clarity of the path ahead, and you might get some kind of breakthrough. You might get offered an opportunity with the Ace of Swords, an opportunity of leadership or leveling up. But you've got free will, Capricorn, so you can decide to say yes or no to this opportunity. But I feel that you'll be wanting to say yes to this, although it might pose you with some challenges or some doors to close or stepping into the unknown. This is what shifts your Wheel of Fortune. This is what expands your reality in your life and just opens a lot more possibility and potential, not only now, but moving forward into the future. So in the challenge aspect, the world is now clarified with the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups can mean a few things. It can be where we don't have the clarity yet, but it feels if you seek, that's going to come through. It can be where there's just a lot of possibilities and we're really trying to, you know, determine, what do I really want from this year? Again, I always come back to the foundational aspects, the Emperor. Values, vision, and lifestyle. The VVL is one of my processes, and it doesn't matter whether you're trying to decide to move forward in a relationship or figure out your work career. These three things need to be in place to have alignment. So the values, 3 to 5 core values with the employer or with the person you're in a relationship with. Is that commitment? Is that family? Is that integrity? You get the picture. Vision. How do you see, you know, yourself in the future in this situation? And is it the vehicle to get you there? And lifestyle. Does it work with your lifestyle? Is there common interest? Is there common ground here? So that can be really helpful in your decision-making process when you're sort of, you know, assessing options, if there are a lot of potential pathways. And I think you're very clear, Capricorn, that you don't want more of what you've got, but you need to make some choices and decisions and firm up what you do want. That's where the VBL helps. And that also can start bringing clarity and define, you know, your decision, your options, and which ones to move towards. So the world at the end of the day is an end of an era energy after making that final judgment call and actually taking action to move towards the new, to close out the old cycle, powerfully yet vulnerably. And that whole process shifts the Wheel of Fortune. That whole process expands your reality, broadens your horizons. The Wheel of Fortune is an energy of change. It's the Jupiter energy, so there could be an unpredictable element to it. Maybe you didn't expect to be making this change, although it looks like it's been foreshadowed since December. The Wheel of Fortune essentially is a positive luck energy, but the wheel is always turning, and like I said, we have the free will, so we can choose whether or not to catch a ride and move along with it. Queen of Swords coming through, and it's interesting how we're getting all these like clarity figures coming through to counter the Seven of Cups. This is Justice in the Minor Arcana. So it's saying move through that process of assessment, make a firm decision, and then back it with action. But one thing is for sure, you are being told, Capricorn, that change is necessary. Adjustments are necessary in order to move towards the direction that you feel is in alignment with your truth, your life path, and where you really, really want to head. And I mean, the Libra energy coming through with the Queen of Swords is about balance as well. So it might have got to a point at the end of 2023 where life just felt so out of balance. And I know so many people that have felt this way, and there's been a lot of changes across the year. You know, the global financial landscape has completely changed, and people have had to respond to that, right? And it feels like it's time to make some bigger decisions now based on the new version of where you find yourself. And the leveling up is part of that. So, I mean, it could be, well, look, yes, it's become a lot more expensive, or so I need to get a better job, or, you know, I'm really needing to make the changes that will allow me to be in my most mature version of myself. Ace of Swords coming through again, and Page of Swords, which I always say links to the Ace. So you're being asked to shift the way to this potential sooner rather than later, Capricorn. The Leo energy of the King of Wands. Yes, you might be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius here with King of Swords. But it's the energy of strength, courage, and bravery to follow the heart and leveling up, to get the edge, to build your empire, to close that gap of where you are now and where you really want to go, so that you can set yourself up for a positive and stable life. And I feel that between now and Aquarius season, which is literally just around the next corner, February, is the time to act. And if so, Ace of Swords, you're being told here, Capricorn, that there is a real win here for you, a victory, a breakthrough in your life. Pretty exciting. Let's close this out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card. Oof, yeah, right action. Okay, this one says, let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. And I couldn't have said that any better. It's like, what doors do you need to close to create the space for the others to open? It's about taking the right action at the right time, and you're being told the time is now, and that from February onwards, that's when things level up. That's when the Wheel of Fortune changes to expand your life positively and have you step up and close the gap towards that best life that you're hoping to achieve. Capricorn, that's what I have. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to tune this energy for your personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below to my website. You can check them out. Bearing in mind, doors are closing in the next few days for some time, 4 or 5 weeks. So you'll also find other links down below. I've got my tarot course if you would like to start working with tarot as an intuitive divination tool to guide yourself, answer your own questions, and dig into your subconscious blocks and beliefs. That is there for you. And also my Instagram account, where I'm very active and interactive. I do plan to post some content over there while I'm away, but I will not be on YouTube. So if you would like some more inspo during that time, head over and follow along. And I'm also putting your 2024 yearly tarot reading here. Capricorn, if you haven't watched that yet, you might want to check it out to see what the possibilities, potentials, and predictions are for you for this gap closing year. I just wanted to sign out by wishing you the very best with your new year, sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.